Welcome back to Syncore Gaming, everybody. Sorry about not having a video up yesterday. I had a whole bunch of stuff going on. I've started physical therapy again, and that started yesterday, and I forgot how much the first physical therapy session hurts, especially when you haven't been there for several months. Quite a while, actually, all over a year, I think now, or close to a year now. So there was that, and then when I got home, I had to replace our kitchen faucet, and I got down there, got everything taken apart, got the new one all set up on the sink the way I wanted it, got all the water lines and everything hooked up, and I turned them on. I turned on the I turned on the cold water line. Everything was good. I turned on the hot water line, and it just starts spraying water everywhere. So I'm like, okay, what's up? Turn everything off, make sure the lines are empty, start, moving stuff around, trying to figure out what's going on. And I finally figured it out that the gasket inside of the main little coupler bit, it either wasn't creating a seal or there was something wrong with it, and it wouldn't set right. So I had to go all the way back into town, go back to the store, get another water line, come all the way back home, get back down under the sink again, and yeah, the second one finally worked. I got everything hooked up, got everything taken care of. Okay, cool. By the time I got done with all of that, have I forgotten where Admiral Quinn's office is? By the time I got done with all of that, it was like 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and I've got to be in bed by 8:30 or 9:30. So, oh yeah, I did forget where Admiral Quinn's office was somehow. So I decided, I'm gonna hold off on making a video, because recording time, editing time, compile time, I get done with all of that, okay, I can start the upload to YouTube and just leave it. But it was getting to that, I was looking at another almost 2 hours if I went that route. Why did I come to report to you?
You've done excellent work so far, so I want to expand the range of your mission profiles. There are trouble spots all over the galaxy. A good Starfleet captain never shies from engaging with trouble and trying to solve problems. Within the bounds of the Prime Directive, of course. You'll find patrols at systems scattered all across the quadrant, where enemy ships or local problems need help. We also have trouble spots in other parts of the galaxy, such as Nimbus 3, Drozana Station, and the Defera system. Check into these kinds of trouble spots as time permits.
Okay. So
Pick up Damar Khan on Starbase 114 and bring him to Starbase 39 Sierra. Starbase 114 is located in the Celis system in the Beta Quadrant.
Condition Alpha. Repeat. Condition Alpha.
I believe, if memory serves correctly, yep, okay, so we are done with the Klingon War, so we are into the Romulan stuff now. Oh, right, I was reading that whenever I load it into the game, how do I access that on here? Oh, probably just click on the freaking store button, Greg. That's usually the way that goes. It said something about free ship slots. That's kind of neat. Oh, there it is. Okay, so 4 free ship slots. Plus the Proto-Star uniform. Oh, why can't this character purchase that? I wonder. Did I unlock it at some point on my Xbox account? Oh, I have Zen. That's weird. That Zen, though, I hold on to for duty officer stuff because it's nice to have just... And it seems like a dumb amount of duty officers when you think about it, but if you've ever... Oh, whoops. If you've ever played, then you know that... Man, you need way more duty officers than you'd think. Because each of them have certain tag skills and they can do certain things. And this guy is... Goodness. Okay. No! No, I don't want to do that. Go back to the ship. Yes. Anyway, so that's why there wasn't a video yesterday, is because it was just way too late. It was going to, you know, it would have taken way too long to get to the point where I'm ready to just, you know, start the upload to YouTube. So, I didn't do one yesterday. I'm going to do one today, and then I'm going to do another one tomorrow, because I think I have my video schedule worked out. I think...
Hello! Oh. Admiral Quinn told me that you would be available to take me to Starbase 39 Sierra. From there, I'm going to the Hobus system. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about that area. Fascinating place. I've made it my life's work. This life, anyway. In a word, troubled. Sela rules what remains of the Star Empire, and isn't shy about using the Tal Shiar and the military to bring systems back into the fold. Meanwhile, Titan and his unificationists have formed the Romulan Republic. The Federation and the Klingons recently recognized them at Khitomer, while Empress Sela and her allies express their disapproval violently. Tensions remain high. The Remans have formed a resistance movement in response to Imperial persecution. There's a lot of bad blood between Remans and Romulans that could end rather poorly. Even more troubling are reports concerning Taurus, the former Imperial Praetor. She was ousted from power by Sela, and rumor has it she's seeking powerful allies from both within the Empire and without. Sela made a lot of enemies over the years. This could be their chance to settle old scores. Goodbye. Packed and ready. The USS Tucker is waiting for me at the Starbase. They'll be taking me to the Hoba system. Maybe this time we'll find the clues we need to solve this mystery. Goodbye.
Anyway, so since I've got 3 games that I'm playing, I did some thinking and I decided I'm not going to start any more games right now. I've got a lot of stuff going on with, physical therapy kicking back in and dealing with that. It's going to be a pain enough because my physical therapy is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which are going to be the days that I'm going to do the videos, because I've got three games. I can do 3 days. So it seems logical to just, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, boom, I've got my weekends free.
The Romulans were once a passionate, vibrant species, but the loss of their homeworld has left them in ashes. The survivors of the cataclysm have gathered under the banner of Empress Sela. She has sought out new allies from the Delta Quadrant in an attempt to rebuild the Romulans' former might. And now, she seeks revenge for a lost world and a broken people.
So we'll do it that way. I'll have my weekends free. As the channel gets bigger, I might have events or stuff on the weekend. But for now, I think that that's going to be the best bet is, get off work, go to physical therapy, come home, make a video. I think that'll work out pretty well. So that's what we're going to be trying to do. So tomorrow I'm going to make another video, and then we'll be, have the weekend off, and then Monday we'll start up again.
Thank you for your assistance. Is there anything else you want to know? Never! The crew of the Tucker can handle anything the Romulans can throw at us. Besides, you can only learn so much from sensors and probes. To really understand the Hoba system, we need to be there. The Romulans are touchy. Watch what you say or you'll be in for a fight. The Remans don't even bother talking before they fire, so I think they're more dangerous than the Romulans. Sela's found some new allies, too. They're from the Delta Quadrant, but I don't know much about them. Wish me luck! Oh, and I'd check in with Admiral Tenay before you leave. She might have new orders for you. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
You may have heard about the tragedy at Khitomer. Empress Sela attempted to disrupt the conference with a bomb, resulting in the death of Commander Temer. Now, Sela is offering a political reconciliation with the Federation, despite the fact that we have allied with the Romulan Republic. She has invited Federation diplomats to meet with her delegation at a secure base on the edge of the neutral zone. However, we have recently received intelligence that Sela is amassing a fleet. We are sending you with the peace delegation as cover for your investigation into Sela's activities. This is a very delicate situation. You must try to covertly obtain information about Sela's plans without disrupting our peace efforts or upsetting Sela. However, We do have an agent in her retinue who will help you. I have new missions for you.
Okay. So, because that was really short, I'm actually going to go ahead and do this mission also, because that was a really, really short, like, episode. Alright. Now... Where are we there? That's a ways. Alright, you know what? We're just going to transwarp out there. If I remember correctly, and I may have brought this up before, and maybe I might just be forgetting something, but if I remember correctly, transwarping used to cost credits. You used to have to spend money to transwarp, I believe. Okay.
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates. This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Healer with me instead. I can't remember that anything actually happens yet, but
the rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevem, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
okay. Just dash and jump around. How about that? Okay, yep, we're just going to keep doing that.
Welcome to Agrama. Isn't this a lovely facility? You must tour the atrium later. Hard to believe this system was infested by Orion pirates not long ago. You know, some of my colleagues were against this meeting, but I lobbied for it. I said the entire Federation cannot be as blind as the people who were at the farce at Kittimer. If you just see the problems the Romulan Republic are causing, I'm sure you can persuade your government to reconsider their rash choice and sever their agreements with these rebels.
It is agreeable to meet with you. You have my people's enduring gratitude for how you handled that matter with Ambassador Soketh. This is another trying time for Vulcan. The Romulan Star Empire blames the Vulcan Science Academy for the Hobus supernova that destroyed their world. They are utterly intransigent in this misguided belief, despite the fact that Ambassador Spock warned them of the danger and ultimately gave his life to stop the loss of even more worlds. Romulans are a most illogical people. Sometimes I find it hard to believe we were once a single species.
I am so pleased to see the Federation recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes. I knew that a people as clever as yours would realize eventually that it is folly to antagonize the Romulan Star Empire. I am also confident it will only be a matter of time before you realize that you have made a grievous error by allying yourselves with terrorists, scoundrels, and thieves. The sooner you renounce your poorly considered alliance with the so-called Romulan Republic, the sooner we will be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I thought the Federation's alliance with the Romulan Republic would be the end of any meaningful dialogues with Empress Sela. After all, she considers the Republic to be a terrorist organization. She may have an ulterior motive for inviting us here, but we had to take the chance that Sela's offer to negotiate is sincere, and act in kind. The Federation must pursue every avenue for peace.
The Romulans can be so difficult to deal with, especially these Imperials. They are forever setting traps, twisting words, and jockeying for advantage. Even a conference with the Klingons would be preferable. At least you know where you stand with Klingons. I'm reminded of a line I read once in an ancient Earth text. Hide a knife behind a smile. Every smile here hides a knife.
We are so pleased that you were able to attend our conference. The Empire was quite dismayed at your decision to support the terrorist insurgents rather than the rightful government of the Romulan people. So much for your vaunted Prime Directive. In any case, neither of us benefit from extended conflict. So, despite your questionable alliances, we are choosing to open negotiations in hopes of normalizing relations between the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
I apologize for the interruption. My name is Tokav. I am one of the stewards here. We've had a slight complication with the dietary requirements of some of your delegation. Could I borrow you for a moment so we can clear this up? Franklin Drake says you can be trusted, and that is enough for me. There's more going on here than a diplomatic conference. Sela has no interest in courting the Federation. So why is she suddenly doing so now? We're going to find out what she's up to. The lower level of this facility is off limits to everyone but the Empress and her aides. But that access hatch right over there opens up to a maintenance tunnel that leads down. The doorway is guarded. So while I distract the guards, you sneak through the door.
Man, do I hate escort quests.
Is just ahead in the northeast corner of the room. There will be a security room near the exit of the maintenance tunnel on the level below us. Access one of the consoles there. Maybe you'll learn more about what she's doing. I need to get back to the reception before I'm missed. But I should be able to cover your absence for a few minutes. More than that, and you're on your own.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship. I will depart as soon as they are on board. At last, we will have our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakiv and put him through to my personal terminal. Then leave me. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, Empress.
Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer, end file. I cannot suffer more of that arrogant fool. Soon, Vulcan will suffer the same fate as my world.
I have Hakiv, Empress.
Patch him through.
Greetings, Empress.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my full attention. Kittimer did not go as planned. Now they have powerful allies, and with Taurus missing...
Spare me your excuses, Hakiv. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld. You disappoint me, Hakiv. I trust you will not do so again.
Okay. Now to find the weapons. Which is not like it's a difficult process. However, we do have to fight in here, I thought. I thought there were bad guys in here. Or maybe, yeah, maybe you get all of these placed and then the bad guys spawn. I think that's what it is. Place all the bombs and then the bad guys show up.
I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous. No matter. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
Whatever you did down there, it made quite an impression. Good work on disabling the transport inhibitor. Your ambassadors are safely back on their ships, but I had to blow my cover to get them there. Now it's time for me to get out while I still can. Farewell.
Not so bad. The slow load again. You got this. There you go.
Thank you for rescuing us.
Shields have failed.
I thought we'd never be free of that blasted field. I'm gonna recommend you get accommodation.
Shields have failed.
I would not have believed anyone capable of this treachery. Even Caesar.
More shields failing. I had not expected to hear from you so soon. Was your mission successful? I should have expected as much. You cannot trust them. I never do. I am contacting all available ships. We will meet you there.
Oh, come on, slow load. You're killing me.
Thanks to your warning, we were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. I have come to personally command the defense. The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be to defend the science vessels that have set up a tachyon detection grid to detect any cloaked Romulan ships. We cannot allow any enemy ships to slip through. The ships maintaining the grid will be priority targets for the Romulans, but they must remain in position or the grid will collapse. That is why I need you to protect them.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
Our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter.
Your attempts to interfere are meaningless. Vulcan must pay for its crimes. Not oppose the will of the Romulan people. We are eternal. All forces, advance and destroy the target's shields have failed.
Sela has launched her assault. Science vessels, maintain formation. All other forces converge on the Romulan fleet.
Guess I should have hit it with my tachyon beam first. Good lord.
Reinforcements are en route. Hold the line.
I'll follow your lead.
Actively engaged in combat? Yeah, it must have been actively engaged. I don't actually want to fight her yet. I do need to come over here. Man, she is so far away. Boy, she's really not happy with me, is she? Well, you guys can go fight with her for a minute. I'm going to sit back here and lick my wounds. Do I have? I do. What do you mean has no... What? Oh, it's for an injury only. I thought that those were used to... Okay. I guess not. C280. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and switch that stuff out. What do we have? Train, shield regen. I could. Well, I'm not sure what's going on over there. Control, train, and perception. I'm not worried about that at the moment. Okay. Now that we've licked our wounds, and she has absolutely no damage done to her. Cool. Man, that is just freaking immediate. Yes, I know. Okay. I guess I should have known. I don't know that I've ever been hit by that or not. Oh, now they're... Oh, nope. Nope. Target shields are now fine. Oh, good lord. Oh, there's just a whole battle going on over here. Wonder if maybe this would help. Well, I got rid of all of these guys, and maybe then they can go help with Sela. Okay. Everybody come over here. guess it's pretty dumb of me, huh? Because I'm going to be her primary target now. I cannot remember what the secret to this battle is. I really can't. Because apparently, all of these people just don't do any damage to her. Yeah, because now she's full health again. Torpedo spin, tractor beam. I guess we're doing something to her. It's just taken forever. There we go.
You may have won this day, but the fight will continue. Romulus will be avenged. There will be blood for blood, death for death. My world is gone. I will not rest until Vulcan suffers the same fate. Indeed. Then why does Starfleet use ships equipped with weapons of mass destruction? Why did the Vulcan Science Council willfully refuse to assist us when there was a chance to save our world? Every sorrow in my life can be laid at the feet of the Federation.
Okay, so that is that episode. It went from being not very long at all to almost an hour, and I did not intend on that. So we're going to check in this here. And then I get to choose one. I think I'm going to go with the armor.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
And we will accept this mission. What are we getting for that? Pulse engine.
I have new missions for you.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm here. Let's level up real quick. A space point. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna go with the shield restoration. I need that. Actually, I might retrain. Next episode, I might retrain because I kind of want to go over this. I know I want the tactical stuff, but like on this, I don't know why I went with capacity over restoration. I don't know. All right, guys, I appreciate you sticking around. If you made it to the end of the video, like I said, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I'll be doing videos. Mondays will be Lord of the Rings Online. Wednesdays will be that other game that I play, Return to Moria. And Fridays will be this, Star Trek Online. So I'll tell you what, we may not do a video tomorrow because I don't want to get out of sync. I want to keep stuff together. So we may actually skip a video tomorrow, and then we will start up on our rotation next Monday. And see how that goes. So, again, appreciate it if you stuck around. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Helps out a lot. Hope that you guys have adventures that are just as fun as mine. We'll talk to you later, guys.